Hey there. You're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with more Skyrim. We are currently in Anselvand, clearing out this area because we believe that the denizens of this cave system were under the duress or the pay of the Thalmor, who have infiltrated a spy into one of the Imperial camps, the East March Imperial camp. Kinlen and her companions Brock, as you can see here, her two hounds, and just up there in the dark, difficult to see, is Gorbash, trying to work out the puzzle. But they're here now. Kinlen's actually going to take off this cloak because it's hot in this cave. There we go. And you can see that she's filthy because she's in a cave and she's been fighting, and so what are you going to do? So we have these puzzles up here, and Kinlen has discovered a book here of Fjori and Holgeir. And I don't know if you know this, but the solution to the puzzle is actually within the book. A snake came, a whale greeted. Actually, the first one is, oh yes, an eagle finds its mates. The snake came, a whale greeted, and then the snake came again. This is a quick little love story of Fjori and Holgeir. And I would not have figured that out if I hadn't happened to be reading the Prima Guide, which I have for Skyrim. And I'm such a Skyrim nerd that I often read it. Whoa, disappearing follower. I often read it, especially when I'm in the midst of doing a Let's Play. I'll just read it and see what interesting things there are to say, or to see about this particular place. And the Prima Guide is the one who told me that the solution is right in the book that shows the love story. So we have eagle, snake, whale, and another snake. One snake that bit Holgeir, and one snake that bit Fjori. Fjori had used all of the medicine from the snake on her lover, Holgeir, and there was none left when she was bitten. So there is this area over here with a trap on it, which we're going to avoid. Oh yes, silly me. Silly me. Tricks are for kids. Gotta pull the lever. The lever. Which I think would have fire come out if it were wrong. But it is not. It is correct. However, yeah. Nope, that's where we came in. That's where we came in. I thought, I want to explore that quarter down there. Already have. Also, while I was in between this episode and the last, I was thinking about the fact that I mentioned to you that I don't block very often because I don't remember to do so. That is quite true. And I started to think about what it was that was causing me to not really remember to be able to block, and I realized that it's actually the placement of where I had the key. I had it as the X key, which is kind of an awkward placement to kind of move forward or, you know, do this and also hold it at the same time. So I decided to change it actually to my F key, which is a lot easier for me to hold and move, like so. And I often have a problem with keys, and you'll often see my character jump when I mean to walk. That's just, I don't know if I'll ever be able to change that. Excuse me. But anyway, let's see how this works and see if we can get some more blocking in, because I've always wanted Kinlen to be able to block more. However, The placement of the key was making it difficult for me to do so. Ah, there's a chest here. It's the Anselvand burial chambers. Spooky, as usual. I should expect nothing less. Ah, traps, and plenty of them. Now, luckily, Kinlen's followers cannot activate traps, but she sure can. Ah, a swinging blade trap. And some sort of... Oh, that's new. A kind of arms with claws on them. Let's see if we can avoid, if we're lucky, avoid both of those. Oh, another trap there. I would hate to... Wow, trap central here. I would hate to have these activate when I am trying to make my way around. It would be the end of me. There's another. Kinlen is grateful that her followers are careful as well. There's a forward door there. Perhaps locked? Yes. This smells of another trap as well. It is indeed locked. I wonder what this chain...
Sorcerers have thin skin. Wards aren't shields.
Kinlen is ignoring her follower at the moment. Oh. Sometimes when you swing the sword, you accidentally hit something you don't mean to. I'm just trying to hit this. So it looks like I can only unlock this by pulling this chain. No, I don't know what that did. Let's try and unlock this again. Might not be something that can be unlocked. Ah! It was very difficult. I bet it was a master lock. Some very nice shields. That is very ugly. I was just thinking for a moment as to whether Gorbash might want that, but this one he has seems to work pretty well for him. So let us see what I did by pulling that chain, what I opened or closed. Ah, there! There's a Draugr at the end of that hallway. Well, it seems I shall have to, one more trap. What are they fighting? Oh! Okay, let's try blocking. Oh, well, it helps to block something that's actually trying to hit you. Wait until it's trying to hit you and then block. Woo! Good lord. Good lordy lordy. And here's another chain. Probably the sister or brother or whatever to that first chain. I love how the dogs will bark in the direction of... Oh! I watched the Draugr step over that very trap. Oh, sometimes I wonder if I have any brains in my head. This bodes ominous. Very ominous. It's as if to say, please come, touch this, and that will happen. Okay, time to go. All right, it's gotten dark.
I shall have vengeance for the death of my husband. Rise!
Oop. Okay, Brock is working on the bow. We're going to try to avoid that trap. I don't even know what they're going for. They're running towards... What are they running towards? Well, I don't know. Oh, this. Yeah. Sometimes Kinlen feels like she spends most of her battles sort of running after the dogs, trying to find what they've found first, because they always find it first. Lua Algaven, or I should say Lua, I think her name is Lua. Lua Algaven, when I find you, we will definitely have words. You have wasted your life. You should have buried your husband, grieved him as he deserved, and let it go. So, normal Draugr, is this true that normal Draugr don't usually carry enchanted weapons? Because I don't think I've ever seen one with an enchanted weapon. So, there is, oh, Lord. So, what's happening is that Auto Harvest is automatically picking up the book and then setting off traps. And so just as I'm approaching, it just grabs the book and boom, goes trap. Where are you hiding? It said that that gate was locked. Interesting. I do wish you would show yourself. Your trickery and magic is not appreciated. Perhaps the chain that I pulled earlier. Kinlen listens for a moment. Ah, another Draugr. Perhaps he is in need of some assistance.
I'll show you what real.
Ooh, goodness. Hello. Oh! I think I just impaled one of the dogs. Oops. Thank goodness these are very, very easygoing and loving doggies. Thank goodness. Okay, so I was able to block a little bit better there. Oh. Some sort of watery area. Perfect. And I certainly will not be taking off my boots to walk through it, so I will simply have to squish around with wet socks and an ill temper. Kinlen's also tired. She didn't get much sleep the night before because she got up early in order to find out what was going on with the Thalmor. I must say I am impressed at the amount of work she has done, this Lua Algaven. I have a feeling that this is the grand chamber where we shall meet her. Lua Algaven! Show yourself! Oh my god. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm back down here. Oh Lord. That was a great trap. I hated it, but it was great. Oh, you are awake again. Where did you come from? I think not. Wow. Remind me to not ever, ever, ever mess with you, Kinlen. I wonder where the dogs are now. They will find me. Well, I am wondering how I am to get past that trap. Ah, there they are. Well, no, I thought I saw Miko. My eyes are deceiving me. I must say that without the dogs at my back, I feel most vulnerable. I could call them to me. To be honest, Kinlen's heart is beating a little bit stronger than normal. She really is very used to having her hounds at her back. So, we are here again. And there's the head. She just saw Scout running. Maybe they got knocked over too. Is that... Oh, yes. There you are. Good. Shall we try this again? I am uncertain as to how we will manage. Time to save. So I do not have to go through that again. I think what would be wise is if I actually look around and kind of observe the trap. I mean, I just don't have any idea. I mean, just jump over it, I guess, but... Lua Algaven, when I see you, I will give you my greetings. Ah! That was invigorating. I heard a cry of pain. And I was not responsible for this ash pile. I don't know how this was to help you grieve your husband. This is foolish. Madness. Stop it! What insanity.
I could not raise him, but I will raise an army to avenge his defilement.
No, I think you will not. Whittle them down. I will get them. Here's another. Oh, she killed him and whoa. Uh-oh! Kinlen! This place is a hell! Hole! Don't step again, Kinlen. You'll kill your dogs. Let them take care of it. Or perhaps... Or that. That's good, too. Kinlen was thinking of a throwing knife, but, Imperial armor. Here? Of all places? Okay, so I'm a little bit confused as to which way we need to be going here. Okay, yeah. Thank goodness followers can't activate traps. That's the second time I've gotten caught in a trap like that. I'll tell you, it makes my heart jump because, you know, the floor just starts moving, which is not expected. But I guess that's why they call them traps. If they were expected, they wouldn't be very trappy. I am exhausted. I must rest a moment. Scout, Miko, rest. I will give you drink. Leaning up against the wall to keep an eye on anything that might come around the corner, Kinlen's going to sheathe her weapons and take a little sustenance and a little rest. Some Orsinian battle tea. She's not even going to bother with the milk. And she'll munch on a bit of cold vegetable soup out of her soup canteen. She eats for an hour or so and rests, and feeling much refreshed, we will continue. Oh, that was a perfect place to do it because...
The hunt begins. Won't be but a few arrows until it ends.
Yeah, this just reeks of... So let me save here again. Yeah, because this just reeks of boss room. I think it might be time for a little throwing axe magic. Lua Algaven! Kinlen sees someone up there and says, "Let's see if I can get her attention." Or not. Yeah, that was a big fat knot.
They burned his body before I could raise him. It should have been returned to me. You will not stop me from killing those who wage this pointless war. Is someone there?
I am completely in agreement. However, I believe your methods are flawed. Where are you? Uh-oh. Kinlen's down.
No more. I yield.
I don't think so. Are you kidding me? First of all, let's get a little bit of space here. Okay. The dogs are kind of hurting. And... Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. What are these things? The dogs are doing their best. Oh, that's Fjori! Oh, sorry, Fjori! Hey, really, really sorry about that. Stop the healing, you crazed wench. Oh! Oh, look at...
Releasing us from her spell.
Now we can rest in peace once again. Come, Fury, my love.
Take this with our gratitude.
You are very welcome. Rest in peace and together. Well, that was most exciting. For the undead, they were very difficult to make dead again. Fjori. Where's your love, Lua? That was Fjori. Where's your love, Holgeir? His body. I don't see where he landed. Ah, Holgeir. So that means she has a, quest item, I think, on her? Shadow Warlock. Nice. Oh, it's light armor. It's really great, though. Sorry, Lua. My deepest apologies, but we're going to be taking that. Because Brock is in need of some new armor. So what we're going to do, I could just give it to him now, but I like to roleplay that armor that fits her would need to be refitted for an orc of his size. He is in... If we were in desperate need of it, of course, it was a gameplay need. He was dying. Then yes, of course, I would just put it on him. But Kinlen will keep it in her pack, and when we get back to Solitude, she will ask Berlin? What's his name? Beer. the Solitude blacksmith, whose name is currently escaping me. I just want to go up these other stairs and see what's here. Because Kinlen still has a bunch of Thalmor to fight. Her day is not over. There's nothing really of value here. Ah! I spoke too soon. I'm glad I looked. And was there any other chest or anything up here? I don't think so. Nah. Okay. Let's beat it. I had no idea Anselvand. I've never done Anselvand, and I know of the story. I've seen it done by others, but I hadn't, of course, when I saw the name, put two and two together there. So it's cool, but it did take us a little bit off of our plan to go up and see what's going on with the Thalmor at the Imperial camp, but we're heading back to do that now. This is where Lua was spending her days, in sad grief, planning vengeance. And for what? She could have been out in the fresh air. Oh. Imperial Prefect Pius Brucius. I do not know this person. How very sad. Sad and pointless. I am in need of some fresh air. Kinlen climbs the stairs carefully, making sure and hoping that there's no one here to give her an unpleasant greeting.
Is someone there?
And there is. It does seem as if things do not change. An ice mage. In a pile of spiders. How does poison suit you? Because... Oh, good. Got her with a, So, the way Kinlen views the, paralyzed...
I am master of the arcane.
Yes, well, you are very tough. I will grant you that. But I am tougher. Gorbash is looking down at her like, good work. So anyway, I was trying to jump around her to get to her backside, but when the followers are, I'm sorry, I blanked out for a minute there. When the followers help out and someone goes paralyzed, Kinlen lets them kind of finish the person off. It's kind of like saying, I've taken care of the biggest part, let you take care of it, and she'll move ahead to the next enemy if there is another one there. Fresh air for Kinlen. Kinlen takes this on a whim because she has actually met these people now. And to have their be in her memory and the sword they gave her, which she will examine when she gets back to camp. So if you recall, how we got into Anselvand was coming up through here. This is where the Thalmor have been sneaking in supplies and reinforcements to hold this wooden stair up the mountain, which takes them to a place that they believe is some sort of orc stronghold high in the mountains, which would be an excellent stronghold for them to have. So just here... Kinlen feeling suddenly cold, the sweat drying on her body, and now there is definitely a chill. She puts her cloak back on. I believe it was just here. You can see their footsteps as they came in. Down this way. And their camp, yes, was just here. So I wonder if we go down. Yeah, that's the whole glass armor that we took. Ah, brave little fox. There's no sign of life. None of their companions have found them. Ah, a chest I missed in the dark. Nice. Increase of skills. Although, now that I think about it, I don't know if I need that because I don't use skills. Come to think of it, I'll take it back or put it back. Or I guess I'll sell it. Cool. So, at this point, we need to make our way up the stair. That must be some sort of... I thought that was, maybe that's just a torch she was holding. I thought it was a enchanted item. Though the Thalmor are on our side, I don't think I will ever trust them. I doubt it's that way. There's no wooden stairway that way. But there is. I'm going to warn the legate if he is still there and the camp is still in one piece. And then I will follow this stair up. Who knows what I shall be greeted with down here. And also I need to... There he is. The soldier. So I'm wondering what's going to happen if Kinlen just attacks these guys. She'll probably get a bounty. So we don't really want that. So let's see if we can roleplay through this. Yes, and there's the Thalmor agent. Kinlen just ignores him completely.
It's not that bad.
Ah, everything at the camp is fine, just as we've left it. But I will take this time. Kinlen gives the horse a fond pat, the pony a pat on its head, before walking around. Remember that Kinlen is under disguise here and calling herself Dana, which is her middle name. Legate.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
You have been infiltrated. The Thalmor archaeologist, as he's calling himself. He's not anything but. There's a Thalmor camp I found above. I want you to send this note to General Tullius immediately. I've given a map and directions there. You're going to need to post men there as soon as possible, as I don't know if more reinforcements will arrive. There's a pass through to Anselvand. You might want to hold that as well, if you have the troops.
I'll take my leave then.
Good. I expect you to get that delivered as soon as possible. Ah, getting stuck in the tent.
Hunters like the taste of rapid.
Okay, so
Not enough challenge. Harder
we're gonna
kill,
need to head up that way.
sweeter on the tongue.
But first, let's head to the quartermaster and see if he has more gold. He does. Good. And let's sell a little bit, lighten the load. Oh, and actually, we'll have her give those secret orders to the legate. Because I forgot that I could do that. Here. We're going to clean him out of his gold. But the minute we get to a town, it won't last long. It would be nice if we could get some potions from him. Yeah, that's all potions we just gave him. Ah, let's get that one. Almost missed that. Okay, and then... Oh, also, Kinlen, if I'm not mistaken, we did buy this glass armor, which we're going to sell. The hide bracers of experience I thought I wanted, but I don't. And we've cleaned them out. We'll clean them back out again when we come down. So we will say in this time that we're talking to him that he's going to refit that armor, this armor that I'm talking about that I just picked up in Anselvand. this Shadow Warlock armor, which will be really good for Brock and give him some extra armor. So we will just say, from a roleplay standpoint, that he is fixing that armor up for Brock, and then when we come back, we'll put it on him. One more thing, let's give these notes. And actually, let's tell our followers to rest here, meaning that they will automatically sandbox here. Legate, before you go, I remembered one thing.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
Actually, the Dominion is in Skyrim and above our heads at this moment. Here, take this to General Tullius. So Kinlen will give him this note, Thalmor Secret Orders, and he will carry that or give that to whoever he is currently sending.
They can best us. They have another thing coming.
So, time 5:31 p.m. It's pretty dark. Or I should say, it's going to be dark. So, I'm thinking that we should head up that mountain when it gets light.
That arrow. I hate archers. It's not that bad.
I think instead Kinlen will bathe. She's filthy. Or she was filthy. Did I bathe her in between? Obviously I did. Somehow she got clean, even though she was really filthy in Anselvand, and I don't think I bathed her. I bathed her, like I put her in the tub myself. I don't think she took a bath. She'll just climb down here. She looks warily over at that cave. But it's time for a bath. Let's see. Oh, we could do soap. She has some spoiled food here she needs to sell too. But she'll take a wash rag out. And I do not envy her at all. Not at all, having to sit in that water. It must be stone cold. But her reward is a warm fire and dinner. And there we go. She wearily climbs back up. Knowing that it would be unwise to cross and try and get above. But she just looks up and notices, just above, a wooden bridge. That must be the way. Yes, I can see another there. So Thalmor must have been patrolling that right over the Imperial's very head. The soldiers were right there. At any time, they could have been attacked from above by Thalmor agents. But the Thalmor are not stupid. They know that they do not want Skyrim or the Empire, either one, turning the fight towards them. I should say the Empire turning the fight towards them. Skyrim already is. Yes. But the legate is not blind. He must have known about that. That must have been leading to some old mining area. Yes. So we will explore it in the morning. And then we're going to have to figure out how to dispatch these two. I might just take the bounty and when we're done, just kill them. Just aggro them and kill them. Because otherwise, Kinlen, freezing, heads over to the campfire. Have I got any firewood? Nope. Time to grab a bit of firewood. Luckily, there's plenty. Brock is enjoying his dinner, and Kinlen is definitely looking forward to hers. Needing to remember my hotkeys again. I have a lot of hotkeys. Every single key on the number keypad is taken. But Kinlen's gonna warm her hands there. And then just look out over the camp. Brock is, maybe Brock will take care of the armor and weapons for the group, since he seems to really enjoy doing the smithing. There's usually a camp with injured. Ah, here. Gorbash, that's good of you to make a potion for them. Or for yourself. Soldier. Besides your name, it's a good name. Here, let me help you. Oh! You sound like you are in a lot of pain. I'm sorry. Here you go. So, we will give her, or him, a minor healing potion. Kinlen sits down on a whim.
Until next time.
Let me see. Let's see if we can get Kinlen to sit down here. Yeah. I was thinking it was number 2, but I didn't want to guess. And hit the wrong animation. Because you know how horrible that would be. And Kinlen's going to pass the time talking to this soldier. I would say she sits here for 2 hours. Chatting with the soldier, listening to the stories of the battlefield, keeping his spirits up, reading him the story of Fjori and Holgeir that she just got from Anselvand, and just generally doing her best to cheer him up. Other soldiers gather round and listen a bit, some of them munching on their dinner. I hope that lifts your spirits. She even bathes the wounds of the soldier. And then heads over to the hot pot, knowing that she can share the food that's being offered that day. It's vegetable soup, hot, so she will definitely enjoy that. And a piece of bread. She'll sit down and enjoy her dinner. She dips the bread into the hot soup. Oh, it hits her stomach. It's so, so delicious. Hunger really is the best sauce. And then, because snowberry milk and anything snowberry is very good for warming, she's going to have that. It's non-alcoholic. And that's really it. Not too much else. Actually, on a whim, she has some ashfire mead, and that really puts warmth in her belly. She sits and eats and reads, and soon it is time for bed. There's a certain coziness in the military camp. It's like home away from home. Oops! Didn't mean to do that. Gather more wood to keep us warm during the night. Light that campfire.
Out in the open. Fresh
And
best time to be alive.
Brock is lying down, and Kinlen will grab the other bedroll. The dogs will, or not. Oh, that is cold-blooded, guys. Cold-blooded. Okay, well, I guess Kinlen's taking first watch. Not that you really need to take watch at an Empire camp. That's what the soldiers are doing. But heck, she helps out. They're scouts' butt. Okay, so we're going to end this episode here. Wow, can you believe that? Well, I guess it's fair. She normally gets to sleep first and has to take second watch, but I guess it's her turn. I want to thank you so much for joining me for this episode. In the next episode, we're heading up the wooden bridge to Adol Matar and see what we find along the way. I'm so glad you joined me. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below. And if you loved it, join the party and subscribe. I'll see you back in Skyrim for more of Kinlen's story in the next episode. And thank you, as always, for watching.